Hi Andrew, have you decided what you want to order?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the steak. What about you?
I'm going to get the sushi.
Sushi? Are you sure? I don't really like sushi.
Yeah, I know, but I love it. I've been craving it all week.
Well, I guess if you like it, that's all that matters.
Exactly. Plus, it's always good to try new things.
I don't know about that. I usually stick with what I know I like.
That's fair. But sometimes it's good to step out of your comfort zone.
I suppose so. But I just really love steak. It's my favorite food.
Yeah, I can understand that. But I'm more of a seafood person myself.
Really? I never would have guessed that about you.
Yeah, I know. Most people assume that because I'm a guy, I only eat meat and potatoes.
Well, stereotypes are never accurate. Everyone has their own preferences.
Exactly. And speaking of preferences, have you ever eaten at this restaurant before?
No, actually. I usually can't afford to eat at places like this.
Really? That's surprising. You always seem to have money.
Well, things weren't always like this for me. When I was broke, I used to eat at KFC, and it was a celebration for me.
Wow, I had no idea. That must have been tough.
Yeah, it was. But not everything stays the same forever. And now, here we are.
Yeah, I'm grateful for the opportunities we have now. But sometimes, it's nice to remember where we came from.
Definitely. It makes us appreciate things more.
Speaking of appreciating things, I really appreciate not having to cook tonight.
Haha, me too. I hate cooking.
Yeah, it's just so time consuming. And sometimes, it's easier to just order food from a restaurant.
That's true. But I do like the feeling of accomplishment when I cook something myself.
I can understand that. But for me, the feeling of accomplishment comes from trying new things and experiencing different flavors.
Yeah, I can see that. It's all about perspective.
Exactly. And speaking of perspective, have you ever tried sushi before?
Yeah, I have. But I just don't really like it.
That's okay. Everyone has their own tastes.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like I'm missing out on something.
Well, maybe someday you'll find a sushi roll that you love.
Maybe. But for now, I think I'll stick with my steak.
Hey, that's fine with me. As long as we're both happy with our choices.
Agreed. So, what else is new with you?
Not much, really. Just been busy with work and trying to keep up with my hobbies.
What hobbies do you have?
Oh, just stuff like reading, playing video games, and going to concerts.
Nice. I've been trying to get into more hobbies myself.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, I've been thinking about taking up painting or maybe learning a new language.
That's awesome. I've always wanted to learn a new language too.
Yeah, it's never too late to try something new.
Agreed. Life is all about trying new things and experiencing new adventures.
Definitely. And speaking of adventures, have you ever traveled outside of the country?
Yeah, a few times actually. I went to Japan last year and it was amazing.
Wow, that sounds incredible. I've never been out of the country before.
You should definitely try it sometime. It's a great way to experience new cultures and see the world.
Yeah, I've always wanted to travel more. But it's just so expensive.
I know what you mean. But sometimes, it's worth it to save up and splurge on a trip.
Yeah, maybe someday I'll be able to do that.
I'm sure you will. And in the meantime, we can always enjoy our sushi and steak.
Haha. Yeah, at least we have that.
Exactly.
Life is all about finding joy in the little things.
Agreed. And speaking of joy, I can't wait for our food to arrive.
Me neither. I'm starving.
Same here. Let's dig in when it gets here.
Sounds like a plan. Bon appetit.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Your food is ready.
Great, thank you.
This looks amazing. I can't wait to try my steak.
And I can't wait to try my sushi.
Well, don't let me stop you. Haha. I won't. This looks delicious. Hey, Jesse, can I try a piece of your sushi?
Of course, go ahead.
Hmm, not bad. I might have to rethink my stance on sushi.
See, I told you it was worth trying new things.
Yeah, you were right. And speaking of trying new things, have you ever tried cooking sushi yourself?
Actually, no. I've never even thought about it.
Well, maybe we should try making sushi together sometime.
That sounds like a fun idea. And speaking of cooking, have you ever tried grilling your own steak?
Yeah, I have. But it never turns out as good as when I order it from a restaurant.
That's true. But maybe we could try grilling together sometime and see if we can get it just right.
I'd be up for that. It would be a fun challenge.
Definitely. And who knows, maybe we'll discover a new hobby in the process.
Haha, stranger things have happened.
That's for sure. But for now, let's just enjoy our meal and each other's company.
Agreed. This has been a great night so far.
Yeah, it has. And there's still plenty of time left to make more memories.
I couldn't agree more. Here's to good food and good friends.
Cheers.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on future English learning content. Stay positive, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.